Now, what you might not realize is that you are creating a negative vibe for the upcoming day. If you pay close attention, you'll see that everything you do is likely to fall apart. You might find yourself spreading negativity everywhere you go, fighting with colleagues and people near you. It's common to end up in such scenarios, but what truly counts is how you manage them, because these situations can easily turn into something more harmful than you could ever think. So in this video, we'll guide you through understanding your vibrational state, a journey on how to evade such a situation. Basically, you need to learn the skill of permanently lifting your vibrational frequency. Currently, you may be wondering, how can I tell if I'm vibrating at a higher or lower frequency? Consider it like this. You are a magnet possessing two poles, one north and one south. Want to draw the north pole of another magnet? It's quite straightforward. Just turn your north pole in the direction of what you wish to attract. Maybe the concept of frequency hasn't come to your mind yet. We've all heard sayings like, "You are what you attract." At certain points, you've likely met people who immediately emit negative vibes, or others whom you're mysteriously attracted to. Even if you don't know it consciously, your vibration impacts every part of your life. While keeping a high frequency may appear unattainable, the real question is, how can you keep a high frequency? Here are 6 methods to boost your vibrational frequency. Embracing positivity. Carving your path. Are you someone accustomed to negative thinking and gloom? If so, then you would probably see a similar pattern of negativity in your existence. One crucial way to elevate your frequency is by pushing your thoughts towards the positive. By changing your thoughts, you can transform your emotions and, as a result, your life encounters. This shift is quite critical for crafting a richer and more harmonious life. When you choose thoughts that cultivate joy, wealth, and positivity, you line up with the energy needed to create and pull in positive things. Keep in mind, embracing optimistic thinking doesn't completely mean ignoring challenges. It's actually a conscious choice to focus on the beneficial and uplifting sides of your experiences. By directing your mental power towards optimism, you build a mental space conducive to a higher vibrational frequency, yet the impact of positive thinking goes beyond your inner realm. Even while you're simply getting on with your typical life, your thoughts emit a vibrational frequency that interacts with the energies around you. In a way, optimistic thoughts send out waves that can shape your environment. But you know what? To get yourself back in line, especially for someone accustomed to starting the day with the worst situations, takes extra effort. Without any hopeful expectations for your day, it's tougher to get your thoughts back in shape. And this time, it's more than just adopting a positive outlook. You have to carve out your own path. Yet, one thing is for certain, the practice of nurturing positive thoughts is continuous. It involves becoming alert to your thought patterns and intentionally deciding to steer them away from negativity. Ever thought why fortune doesn't seem to favor you? Say, you've spotted a trend of not getting jobs after interviews, despite having an impressive CV and the right skills. While this could appear normal, there's a possibility you're in need of some spiritual assistance. At times, your energy significantly influences luck and chance. When you emit positivity and love, you draw the same kind of energy towards you. Conversely, if you're functioning at a low vibration, you'll call forth people and situations that resonate at that level. Sometimes, when you find yourself in such scenarios, you might require a spiritual boost. The physical world simply mirrors what's already occurred in the spiritual realm, so you can look for spiritual advice and help from individuals with mystical wisdom. They can aid you in delving into self-reflection, establishing a deep connection with the divine, and drawing from insights provided in age-old texts, renowned wise people, or long-established customs. You could turn your misfortune into fortune. After getting advice, you're given spiritual practices and insights that act as a springboard to a higher vibrational frequency. Besides, start absorbing spiritual teachings by reading or listening in a manner that helps you grasp the dual nature of the mind that entangles you. Here's something you may not know. Those living at high vibrational states often spend years learning and imparting spiritual know-how, seeking the eternal truths. So, why wait? Begin to take in knowledge, dedication, or spiritual exercises so that you line up with your better self. Practicing gratitude. What if I said that showing thanks is the finest way to pull in all you desire? Remember, the universe finds a way to respond to all our calls. Even at your lowest points, a tiny act of gratitude can turn your day around. You see, gratitude holds an incredible strength, one that can elevate your spirit. It's not just saying thanks. It's feeling a sincere appreciation for the good in your life. When you take time to value what you possess, you establish a positive tone for the day. It's akin to tuning into a channel of goodness, changing your attention from lack to plenty. By practicing gratefulness, you nurture a mindset that invites positive energies. But don't mistake it. Being thankful doesn't mean dismissing your troubles without seeking possible solutions. Instead, it's about deciding to see the positives, no matter how tiny. Gratitude doesn't call for grand acts. It's about taking joy in the little things, the warmth of a sunny day, a friendly word from someone, or a heartfelt present from your partner. Always remember, many people desire what you already have at hand. It's interesting how life works, isn't it? Such small acknowledgements build up, creating a surrounding atmosphere of positivity. Don't forget, gratitude is not just a morning habit. It's really a way of living. The more you include it in your everyday life, the more you invite higher vibrations. Meditation and breath exercises. Taking part in regular meditation and breathing exercises is an effective way to realign your vibrational energy. Now let's simplify this. Meditation isn't about clearing your mind or reaching an otherworldly state. It's a straightforward practice of being in the moment and observing your thoughts without getting caught up in them. When you spend a few minutes sitting quietly, focusing on your breath or a calming sound, you create a gap of mental peace. This quietness lets your mind settle, reducing stress and enhancing clarity. Meditation isn't running from life. It's a timeout that lets you take a step back and gain perspective. As you make meditation a part of your daily routine, you'll start to feel a subtle yet profound shift in your overall vibe. And let's not overlook breath work. It involves simply paying attention to your breathing in and out with care. Ever noticed why your blood pressure and heart rate go up when you're upset? This tells you that your breath is closely tied to how you feel. When anxious, your breathing turns shallow and quick. By consciously slowing and deepening your breath, you signal to your body that everything's all right. Both meditation and breathwork bring attention to the present moment. Adding these practices to your timetable doesn't need hours. Just minutes each day can bring about a big difference. By including these in your life, you become better equipped to deal with life's highs and lows with more calmness inside. Making a priority of real connections, those with high energy levels are deeply in tune with themselves, establishing and keeping healthy boundaries in all aspects of their lives. These boundaries, founded on self-respect and self-care, are crucial in protecting their energy and fostering significant relationships. Knowing their worth, they refuse anything that endangers their overall well-being. People vibrating at high frequencies have no patience for toxic relations. They prefer solid, authentic relationships, consciously avoiding shallow friendships or connections that lack real substance. By holding to their standards, They attract individuals and opportunities into their lives that match their true self and life goals. The strength of forgiveness. Forgiveness is very influential in enhancing your vibrational energy. It's a purposeful choice to let go of the negative emotions tied to past events. Holding on to bitterness or anger is like lugging around a burden that drags down your vibrational frequency. Through forgiveness, you free yourself from the emotional heaviness of resentment, reclaiming your energy for positive experiences. Choosing to forgive is an act of self-kindness, not for the sake of those who've wronged you, but for your personal peace. It steers your focus towards optimism, promoting inner growth and transformation. Forgiving is not a one-off act. It's a journey that involves recognizing your emotions, allowing yourself to feel them without judgment, and actively deciding to release their influence on you. It's like opening a window to let fresh air in, inviting new, positive energy to flow in. This act goes beyond forgiving others. It includes self-forgiveness, accepting your humanity, acknowledging faults, and giving yourself the space for improvement and positive change. It frees you from the constraints of negative feelings, helping you to progress with a lighter heart.